Hello, my name is Bill and welcome to Mind Your Crypto. Today we have perpetual contract daily update. We are going to see the exact price targets right now as we are heading towards the lows of 0.65. If I were to tell you yesterday, or actually we made a video on Saturday, that Brazil would correct and crash so hard, you wouldn't believe it, right? But this is why we have the targets, and this is why we talked about that. Before we close above these lines right here, you cannot go into a long position and you need to be careful because there is a huge chance that we could crash into the weekly scale. Of course, not only did we close below these lines right here, but we closed even further down the 0.83, going almost to the 0.5 Fibonacci, which was the 0.71. This was crazy, one of the craziest corrections that we have seen right now. Okay, in one day, minus 31.61%. Those that had a very nice short position, they got such a huge profit, but it was very risky to take this short position because you can see that if you wanted to short right here, for example, you would get most likely liquidated or in a huge actually in a very huge bad position. I wanted to say, that's what I wanted to say, in a bad position that you would worry around here. Probably maybe you would take the chance to sell, to sell. Okay, so right now you can see in the 4-hour frame as well, this was a fake out because we didn't close above in the 4-hour frame the lines that we talked about, therefore we crashed even more. Now, what is next about perpetual contract? Okay, Perp against USDT. We need to see whether we can go higher, and this is a correction that it won't affect us much in the higher time frames or not. Personally, for me, it isn't looking healthy. The fact that we corrected the minus 30%, it isn't like it was a bear trap or something like that. For me personally, maybe we have more downtrend, and maybe I think that actually we go down even to the 0.56, right? Okay, we will be going probably to this support level right here to the 0.56. So I have in my mind that we are going to approach this area. But right now, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to draw a fib from this bottom right here to the top. So therefore, I'm going to do that so you can see some more support levels in which maybe we have a buying opportunity. Right now, the next major support level is this whole area right here between 0.63, 0.62, 0.65, right? All these area is a very important area for Perp because around here we have the 200-day moving average in the daily frame, the 0.618, the 20-day EMA, right? And we have many support levels right here. The 200-day moving average, though, in the 4-hour frame sits at around 0.786 for now. Okay, so you have to be careful as well for this moment. Now, as you can see, we are not even in the lows of below 30s. We have corrected so much, but we are not even close to an reversal situation. Therefore, I do not recommend that you buy in. At this point right here, at around 0.627, 0.618, we could be having a buying pressure. Okay, around this area, we could be having Perp going a little bit higher into the 0.72, for example, or stuff like that. But always expect that we are going to see a lower high, lower low pattern. So for example, if we do that, then we are going to fall down to the 0.62. Let's say that we fall to the 0.62 and we have a little bit of a buying pressure. We will be going down until the 0.53, 0.55, 0.54, sorry, 0.51, around this area, which we will see the first good buying pressure from Perp there. Okay, between 0.51 and 0.55, there's a good chance that we go higher, so you can just buy and get out immediately though. All right, in the short term, it will be working, right? Okay, so you can see that 0.627, 75, 774 will serve as a major support level right here, and therefore we could be going all the way up higher, straight to the 0.72. Now, I think that though, this line, the 0.786, will serve as a major support level, and therefore we should be going from there all the way up higher. Okay, we will see about that though. Let's see what Perp is going to do. What I mean by all the way up higher, I mean that we are going to retest the 0.62. It will be very hard for Perp, for example, to go into the highs that we had back here. So for those that went into a long position, you need to wait a little bit, or I wouldn't recommend that you exit, but if we have, for example, a bearish pattern formation coming in, because as you can see, we have lower highs and higher lows, maybe a bearish pattern formation or a triangle into the weekly, then you should be exiting immediately, because we could be going down from the 0.33, for example, and stuff like that. But we will see for that later on. Right now, doesn't look good too long, looks better to short. Be careful and do not forget to join our monthly subscription. Thank you and see you soon. Bye.